Today we're going to learn to make these Japanese-inspired Notan designs. It's an interesting, playful way to show positive and negative space. Start by writing your name in the center of your large black paper. Don't forget your class code. Then you're going to choose a bright color. Bright colors are going to contrast with the black paper and make our artworks really stand out. The next thing you need to do is decide where you want your square to rest on the paper. And when you find that spot that's just right for you, use your pencil and outline just the corner. You don't have to trace the whole square. Just make marks where the corner of the bright paper is. That way, as you're picking it up and putting it down, you always know exactly where to put your large shape. Then put a tiny X in the middle of your bright colored paper. That's going to help you know which side is the back of the paper. We're going to do a lot of flipping around in this artwork, so you'll need to know which side is the back, so mark it with an X. I'm going to use my scissors and cut out a large random shape from each side. Your shapes don't have to be random like mine. You could choose geometric shapes. It's totally up to you what the shapes are. What is important is that you flip them correctly. So you're going to put your square back in your pencil marks, put the shape you cut out in like a puzzle, and then flip it over to create the design. The tricky part is that you know how your design is supposed to look, but you got to be careful about putting glue on the back of the yellow paper. So once you flip your shape out to see what it looks like, you got to flip it back over and put the glue on the back. Luckily, the glue dries clear, and we all know mistakes happen, but if you're focused on what you're doing and taking your time, I think you'll be okay. All right, I got my last shape cut out. I'm ready to glue it down. I have to remember to look at the design first, then flip it over to put the glue on. The glue is always on the back, obviously. So once the shapes I cut out are glued on, it's finally time to glue down that main shape, the one I've been picking up to cut things out of. That's why I want to check and make sure I see the X. The X is the side I put the glue on. So rub the glue on that weird wild shape that got left over from all those pieces, and then you have to kind of do a little thinking about how to match it back up in the right spot. Not here, not there, nope. There we go. Line it back up in the corners. And you're done. You made a Notan.